Hola Carmela, quisiera saber si están escuchando bien porque he tenido tantos problemas con mis computadoras que hoy estoy probando de nuevo. I'm sorry, today is in English. I'm so sorry. I want to know if you can listen well. Let me see. Because, yes, this is okay. Because I had, yes, it's working. Okay. Hello everybody. Hello Carmela. How are you doing, Carmen? Oh, hola Ana. Hello Brenda, how are you? Today we are going to talk about meditation, and more than talking, we are going to practice meditation, especially with people who haven't been practicing meditation. And the reason is this. Lately I've been reflecting who were the greatest healer in the planet, in humankind history. And if you have an idea, I would like you to write it down because this is my opinion. I'm pretty sure today, Brenda, I am coughing because my green smoothie is just made, has some frozen mango, so it's a little cold, and I don't like cold things. My throat is much better. I am healing very well. And to me, the greatest healers are not the people who heal people through exactly Jesus the Christ was the greatest healer in the planet. And why? Because he taught us how to heal from the inside out, to heal our spirit first. And now, in that line, if you allow me to complete my thought, the greatest healer are not John of God or the greatest healer I know and all these great energy healers that we can do how many? 20 people in a week. If we do group healing, there is Angela Kane, how are you doing? You should be sleeping in England. I have a friend, a person from Spain, so they have an hour difference with you. I don't know, guys, how do you do this? So healers, the modern healers, we can do 20 people a week, something like that, sometimes more. That's why I do this group healing to be able to help more people. Okay, I need to stop a little bit because now that my computer is working better, Eddie, thank you for being here. Hola Judith, hello Goddess, and Paco, mi amigo Paco. I love you all. I know some of you in person and others by mail. And I was talking about who are the greatest healers. And Brenda from Facebook said, Jesus the Christ. And the reason Jesus was the greatest healer is because he taught us how to heal from the inside out. According to some authors that I respect very much, Jesus practiced deep way of meditation. Jesus was in India learning more, and he taught his disciples pranayama techniques. From the modern people, to me, Paramahansa Yogananda was a great healer. He was in America from 1920 to 1953, I believe, and he was a great healer not because he healed people with his hands, because he came to teach meditation. And when we practice meditation, especially these deep pranayamas that Jesus practiced and his disciples practiced, how do we know? Because when they describe the state that they were in, it's exactly the state that Paramahansa Yogananda explains. Angela can sleep. Good. So we can connect here. Angela is in the UK. In the Bible, when you read the books of the apostles, they describe the same process that human beings go through when we practice deep meditation. This is why today we are going to practice meditation. If you are a Reiki practitioner like my friend here that is in YouTube, we are going to start from the beginning. And in a few months, because we're going to do this once a month, I'm going to teach you one of the Reiki meditations, because it's very simple and it's very profound. When you study Reiki, I teach 3 different types of meditation in Reiki 1. And I ask my students, if you want to take Reiki 2, you need to practice every day. So today we are going to start practicing meditation. Now, what is meditation? Meditation. This is, oh no, this is not the one. What happened? Oh, what happened here? I'm sorry. I am looking for the... why do I have so many things here? I'm not having the pictures. Okay, I just update a software and it oh gosh, I cannot find the pictures that I have here. Yeah. Oh, let me see if this one. Okay, this one has to go. Now, here we go. This is just a representation of our energy centers or chakras. This should be on top of everything. And the real meditation is not the YouTube videos that you listen to somebody talking to you, imagine a nice prairie and the horizon and the sun. This is a visualization that has its value, but it's not profound, it's not deep. Deep meditation is when we move our energy up and down our spine, and that energy is cleansing our chakras. And when our chakras are clean, guess what happened with these energy blockages represented as a clouds? They start dissolving little by little. The Kriya Yoga from Paramahansa Yogananda that I've been practicing since I was 18, for over 14 years by now, he says, one practice of Kriya Yoga is equivalent to 1 year of human evolution in this planet, Earth. And I can attest that. Because I see the progress of my life, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's much faster than the friends that I had in high school. I see the meditation, there is another. Okay, that doesn't belong to us. So, today we are going to do just a simple watching the breath. And I ask you to please practice during the whole month. Ideally, every day. If you have other meditation practice, but the deep ones. The ones that you move the energy along the spine. That the visualization is not visualizing a nice prairie with a lake, with the grass and the trees and the stars. No, visualize the energy going up and down the spine, like we do in the Reiki meditations. This is deep meditation. The other is just to make you feel a little bit good, but it's not enough. All right. I came a little late, and every day I'm going to, every month I am looking for the right pictures. My software mess up everything. Okay, something like that. This is the other one. Okay, I don't find the other one in English. So, we are going to practice meditation today. And remember, in the same way that you receive the energy when we do healing, group healing, meditation is the same. We don't need to be physically next to each other. When you make the intention, you will see. We are going to create a very powerful meditation group. In English will be the second Tuesday of each month, and in Spanish on Thursday it will be the first one. When we make this intention, you will see that you will feel the energy of everybody together over here. All right. What we are going to do today is very simple. I'm going to play my harmonium to follow this method that I have. This method that I have in which we first use devotion. The reason of use devotion is, what does it mean, devotion? Devotion means to give our love to God. And when we give our love to God from the deepest of our heart, God cannot not respond. Drunvalo Melchizedek says that. He's a great energy healer. Paramahansa Yogananda says it all the time. And I know it because when I grabbed this harmonium when I was 19, I didn't believe what I was doing because I am an engineer. I just finished my technical electronic school. I went to a technical school. And because of my rational mind, I cannot believe what I cannot prove. And I start playing devotional songs, and my God, I thought I had a heart made out of rock. And then I realized I have a beautiful heart like everyone else that could feel love. So I'm going to do my devotional chant. Unfortunately, I don't have the lyrics, the words of the song. But the words of the song will be... let me see. Okay. The words of the song says, door of my heart, the door to enter a house. Door of my heart, open wide, I keep for thee. Something like that. Door, my heart, open wide, I keep for thee. Wilt thou come, just for once come to me. Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, I look for thee night and day. So the song means that we have our heart, the door of our heart, open for God's love to come in. And it says, door my heart, open wide, I give for thee. Will thou come, just for once come to me. The devotee is asking God if he will come with this presence that fills our body with love. And I hope today you will feel that love. And then says, will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, night and day. Night and day, I will seek you night and day. I will remember when I play. So, in deep states of meditation, we feel a tremendous joy. I can feel that. I don't see anything. I cannot hear voices. The voice of God, not spirit. That's not good. I don't recommend it to connect with spirit guides, because usually people connect with anything, and I had too many proof of that. However, Paramahansa Yogananda and many saints say that they communicate with God. So, if we feel the peace and the joy, believe me, that's all we need. Because that peace and that joy is the presence of God. Okay, I'm going to sing for a few minutes, and then I'm going to lead you in the meditation, which is very simple. And we are going to do it for about half an hour. And the reason I do this chant, because during and after the chant, I feel so much peace and connection with God. That's the only reason. All right. Our breath. We don't control our breath, we just follow our breath. You can focus your attention on the nostrils. I like to feel it in my lungs, and we just watch how we inhale naturally without controlling, and how we exhale without controlling. We just watch our breath. We are just aware of our breath. We just follow and watch. And now we are going to say mentally the word Hong when we inhale and the word So. I don't remember how to spell it. Hong is Hong and So is SAW. That means I am spirit. We say Hong So, which are Sanskrit words. Hong when we inhale and So. This is to keep the mind in our concentration focusing on the breath. So we watch our breath and we say Hong when we inhale and So when we exhale. We also can lift our eyes gently without forcing it, like we are looking at something about 10 inches or 6 to 10 inches in front of our eyebrows or spiritual eyes. So we don't have to point the eyes up to the spiritual eye, a little more relaxed, and that helps us to concentrate our attention in the spiritual eye. We watch our breath without controlling, saying Hong So, Hong when we inhale, So when we exhale, and at the same time we keep our eyes gently up, like watching something, looking at something 3 to 4 inches, 10 centimeters in front of our forehead. For those who are Reiki practitioners, there are 3 of you. You can switch to the Hatsureiho meditation that I will remind you only once for you 3. Remember, when we inhale a white mist of energy that enters the top of our head, goes down all our chakras to the Hara, which is the second chakra. We store the energy there, and when the inhalation ends, we transfer that energy that we store in the Hara to our whole body, and we exhale from all the pores of our body. I'm going to play one more song just for those who are new to meditation, to focus the attention, and we keep practicing the same breathing technique. And from next month we are going to do the whole half an hour without interruption. We keep watching our breath. When we inhale, we say the Sanskrit word Hom, and when we exhale So, that means I am spirit. And we keep the gaze, our eyes gently lift up, like you're looking at something about 3-4 inches from the forehead, ahead. And when we practice this simple technique, peace starts coming and taking over our body, a deep peace, and our breath slows, and our mind calms to the point that we have no thoughts, and we just enjoy the peace. it's important to have the back of our spine, the back of our body, away from the back of the chair, because if we, of course you do whatever is more convenient for you, but if you can keep your back straight, the energy flows better. All right. We are going to do, for those who are new, we do a group healing session every Tuesday from 7 to 7:30, but now the second Tuesday of each month we are going to do a meditation. Why? Because there is nothing that is more healing than deep meditation. Thank you, Eugenia. Si hablas español, Eugenia, los jueves hago lo mismo a la misma hora, a las 6:45. Om. For those who are new to meditation, meditation is crucial nowadays. And the reason is that it's the only way to reduce stress. Stress is very serious for our health. Stress is every day in our lives. Driving to work, the people who, myself, live in a big city, like Judith and Paco. Stress because of relationship, because of finances, of many things. However, if we go deep into meditation, we can control stress. We can minimize stress to a point that doesn't affect us. Every month I'm going to add a little bit more, and I'm going to teach you a couple of pranayamas or pranayams, which is a visualization where the energy goes up and down the spine, and is extremely healing. And muy buena, Eugenia. Calms the mind, calms the heart, calms our emotions. I wish I could be in this peaceful state the whole day. It's not easy. However, after years of meditation, my level of stress has been reduced, that I can cope with life, to the point that I look younger, a few years at least, at my schoolmates. If you see the pictures of them, you will see the stress in their lives. It's not that I look younger, that people age faster because of the stress. I look the way I should look, and I could even look younger. That means that I wouldn't age that fast if I would avoided some stress that I had in my life. So meditations have many benefits. It's healing from the inside out. We age slower. We heal our body, we heal our mind, we heal our emotions. Meditation, if you don't know the definition, meditation is the conscious connection with God. This is meditation. Everything else is not meditation. It's visualization, or is something very, very superficial. When you meditate, you feel this peace. If we don't feel the peace, it's something else. And that peace stays with you. The more we meditate, ideally we need to meditate in the morning and before going to sleep. To me, these days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, is a blessing, because for things of life, I don't meditate in the evening as often, as longer as I used to do it. And meditating with all of you, you have no idea the peace that I feel. I feel the energy of the whole group, and I hope that you feel it too. So, remember that one day we are going to be hundreds of people meditating on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time. And that energy will heal us all. The other days we'll do the regular group healing session. I don't think anybody has any question, because whatever I talk about looks like there is no reason for ask a question. If you have any question, you're welcome. I will try to answer. And it's not Alfred Clark. Hello, Alfred. I invite you to participate to these group healing sessions every Tuesday, and once a month we are going to meditate. Valentine's Day is coming. I don't know what are you going to do. Do something lovely with a friend or your romantic partner. I'm going to have my group healing at 6:45, and I may do a longer meditation for myself in the afternoon. Valentine's Day is another day invented for people to sell things. All this history, to me, is all invented. Everything's about money in this planet. But we can take the good side of this and do something lovely with a friend, with a brother, with a sister, whatever, and bring some love to this world that we needed. I love you all. I hope to see you next Tuesday. Put it in your calendar, because there is no way I can remind you. And practice the meditation that we practice today every day. I promise you, you practice even 15 minutes every day, this following the breath, saying Hong when we inhale and So when we exhale. That means I am spirit, and your life will change. Promise. Your life will change. I love that, Brenda. Valentine's Day is every day. Share the love. That's true. That's what it should be. To be a Valentine's Day every day. Practice, so in a month we add something else, and by 10 months we are expert meditators, and we are healed from the inside out, at least to have the understanding that life is one challenge after the other. And if we anchor our consciousness on the piece of meditation, nothing can affect us. Like Paramahansa Yogananda say, to be at peace amid the crash of breaking worlds. You're welcome, Judith, and you're welcome, Paco, and everyone else. Nice to see you all. I love you all. I see you in a week, in 2 days, in Spanish. It was my pleasure, as always. Thank you, Eddie, for your note. For the people who are new, if you have any question, you always know you can type it here. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here, and make my evening very peaceful.